What is the primary purpose of the v-once directive in Vue.js? Option A, to prevent the element from being rendered at all. Option B, to render the element only once and then cache it for future use. Option C, to render the element only once and then remove it from the DOM. Option D, to prevent the element's content from being updated reactively. Which lifecycle hook is most appropriate for fetching initial data from an API in a Vue component? Option A, created. Option B, mounted. Option C, before create. Option D, activated. Which of the following is the correct way to register a global component in Vue.js? Option A, Vue.use, my component. Option B, Vue.component, my component, my component. Option C, Vue.mixin, my component. Option D, Vue.extend, my component. In Vue.js, what is the purpose of provide and inject? Option A, to directly modify the DOM from a component. Option B, to pass data and methods down through deeply nested components without using props. Option C, to globally register components for use in any Vue instance. Option D, to define custom events that can be emitted and listened to throughout the application. Which Vue CLI command is used to build a production-ready version of your application? Option A, Vue serve. Option B, Vue build. Option C, Vue run build. Option D, Vue deploy. What is the purpose of the key attribute when rendering a list of items with v-for? Option A, to define a unique CSS class for each item in the list. Option B, to improve the performance of list rendering by helping Vue track each item's identity. Option C, to specify the order in which the items should be rendered. Option D, to automatically generate unique IDs for each item in the list. What is the difference between this $set and directly assigning a value to an object property in Vue.js? Option A, there is no difference, they achieve the same outcome. Option B, this $set triggers reactivity updates, while direct assignment might not be detected by Vue's reactivity system. Option C, direct assignment is the recommended approach for all object property updates. Option D, this $set is only. What is a render function in Vue.js, and when might you use one? Option A, a function that formats data for display in a template. Option B, an alternative to templates for creating dynamic UI elements, offering more programmatic control over the DOM. Option C, a function that optimizes the rendering performance of large lists. Option D, a function that handles server-side rendering of Vue components. Which of the following correctly describes the purpose of Vuex modules? Option A, to encapsulate and reuse Vue components across different parts of an application. Option B, to divide the Vuex store into smaller, more manageable, and independent sections. Option C, to define custom directives that can be used in Vue templates. Option D, to handle asynchronous operations and data fetching within Vue components. What is the purpose of a scope slot in Vue.js? Option A, to define a slot that is only visible within the component that defines it. Option B, to allow a parent component to pass data to a slot in a child component, enabling more flexible and dynamic content injection. Option C, to create a slot that automatically inherits the CSS styles from the parent component. Option D, to create a slot that can only accept specific types of